Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, this is going to be one of our daily spills. You know, what is the vibe for today? What could that be? You know, it's like, what's going on? Yeah, I've got this beautiful deck here. I've got several, you know, we're getting close to Halloween. So, yeah, I have put out a little bit of Halloween decorations. Okay, let's see. What is our daily spiel today? What's the vibe for today? What is that vibe? Ace of Swords. Truth. Okay, are you seeing the truth about something? Are you finally coming to terms with something? Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, mercy. You got two aces down here. Wow. So, this is a feeling like, honestly, someone is coming to terms with the fact that they can't control everything. They can control what's around them. But I feel like there's been some issues with all of these. If you look, all the birds flying around, it's like commotion. There's been some issues, and it's almost like finally coming to grip, you know, with the fact that, hey, I can't control everyone else, you know, and what they do, but I can control myself. And, you know, it's got a feeling of, with this Ace of Pentacles coming out, honestly, okay, if you look at holding up that pentacle, seeing what needs to be done, seeing what, you know, you need to deal with. You can't fix everything for everyone else. Tell me about it. Page of Cups. Okay. You know, you've had a lot of emotion come towards you, it feels like, at some point in time. And it's funny how whenever I pulled these two cards out, on the bottom was the Empress. And now is the Emperor. So that tells me that, you know, for those of you who are wanting someone, yeah, they're possibly on your path. But now getting back to what's going on here. You've had some messy dealings with emotions. You know, look at all that mess on him. It's like not taking this really seriously. You've dealt with people that just, they haven't taken things seriously. And now it's a feeling like you're finally seeing the truth. That you can't control everyone else. Yeah. You're following your own intuition with the High Priestess, and that's good. And if you're not, you need to, because you can't control what everyone else does. They're going to do what they want to do, and, you know, I feel like the truth is going to come out for you, and you're finally going to see that you just can't do it, you know. You can't do it. We got the Two of Swords, and, you know, this is, if you look, she's blindfolded, and she's trying to hit the bullseye. She's already hit it once. This is like not seeing what is right in front of you, because the truth comes out. You know, and if you're not seeing it yet, I feel like you're going to. A lot of this mess, for some, possibly came from things that, you know, you done yourself. And it's like things are about to change for you. But you need to see what you're being shown, because it's like, oh my goodness, this is change, and this is getting signs and synchronicities, and you're going to be moving forward. But look at that. Look at that Chariot. There's two paths. You know, there's this way and that way. So what's it going to be? You know what I'm saying? Got to uncover your eyes to see which way is going to be best for you. You know, and I feel like that's what's going to happen, is you're going to be able to figure this out. And where you may have been pondering on something that made no sense at all, it's going to make sense now. We got the Empress reversed. We've got, the Empress was upright when it was on the bottom. We've got the Knight of Cups reversed. So, You've had some messy dealings in the past with people. I'm going to tell you right now, that's what that feels like. There's some healing that needs to be done. There's some things that need to be dealt with. And I feel like that you're going to have to choose your path wisely, because this Empress here being reversed, this is a feeling like there's some things that are out of your control, out of balance, and they are what they are. But it's like you can't control everything. And I feel like you're going to see that. Tell me. Nine of Wands. So, you know, that's having a burden. There's a burden that's been laid upon you, it feels like. And, you know, I feel like you're on guard. You just haven't known what to do. And it's all going to be clearing up for you, it feels like. You know, I feel like you're going to have lots of decisions, lots of choices that you have to make. But I feel like clarity will come. And you need to think about what you can control, because you can't control what other people do. And I feel like that's where this is all going, is seeing that you can. King of Wands, Five of Swords. Everyone can't win. I don't know why that come out my mouth just now. Oh my goodness. See, this has got such a feel to it that is just, like some things are up in the air. Up in the air. Tell me more about this situation. Ace of Potions. Okay, you will have some clarity come to you. Like I said, that truth, it will come. And, you know, with all these aces out, I feel like that, see, it looks like a butterfly. It's going to bring some clarity. Things will be cleared up. Maybe hard getting there. But once you get there, Three of Candles, I feel like things is going to be easier. You know, you know what, it's almost like you know what you desire. You're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for something to come through. But it's almost like you've been held back because you've been allowing yourself to, I feel like, try to control things that are out of your control. You just can't control them. Wow. Okay, Page of Needles. You're going to get some truths, like I told you. And I feel like they're going to be freeing. They're going to, it's going to set you free. It's going to be something that helps you to be happier. Feel happier, because we got the Sun card here. And we got the High Priestess. So, yeah, you need to follow your intuition. You had the High Priestess come out over here also. You definitely need to follow your intuition, but you're going to get some clarity. So whatever you've been worrying about that you couldn't control, possibly someone else controls their actions and you can't control it and it's been driving you up the wall, there's going to be some clarity come. You're going to see that, hey, you've done all you can do. You can't control other people's actions, but you can control your own. That's what this feels like. So I feel like if you've been up there and you've been worried, you're going to have some clarity, and it, you know, there'll be something come about that's going to, it's almost like someone's going to take off a mask here, see, and things be seen for what they are. And you know, you following your intuition, that's the right thing, doing what you know you should be doing. There'll be clarity. Happiness will return. It's that type of feeling. Okay, can I have, well, looky there. Okay. Go with the flow. And that takes me back to this right here. You know, whatever you've been trying to control, you know, whether it's other people, whether it's situations that are out of your control, just release it. Allow God. Allow, you know, the universe to take control. And go with the flow. Find your peace. Because I feel like if you're manifesting, you need to find that peace. You need to find it. And you need to stay positive. And don't allow the, you know, terrible things. Like, I want you to look right here. Do you see what's behind this boat? Now look at her. That's the oar. That looks like that's the oar, or the paddle. You see it? Her hand's in the water. So, if she's lost her paddle, she could be frantic, worrying about it. Is she? No. The cat's looking forward. You see what I'm saying? And then we have here, accept love. So, you know, for those of you who are wanting a special someone, when they come your way, be accepting, be open to finding that person. Now, for those of you that this has nothing to do with romance, because for some of you this is just about accepting the love that is around you, the love that is given freely to you, and being open to it. You know, giving it and receiving it. It's going to be different for different people. I'll pull a romance angel card for those of you that, you know, want romance. I will do that. Let's go ahead and do that for you. For those who want some romance in their life. Spirit. Okay, they tried to throw that one. Oh, there we go. We got two. Okay. We got, this could be the one, but then we got unrequited love. So if you're, you know, pondering upon something that, you know, there's just no attraction or no chemistry, you know, that may not work. We've got, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Now, does this mean that, if this is a soulmate energy, this could be someone that you met in a past life. You know, it doesn't have to be now. But for some of you, it could. It could be someone that, you know, you went to school with, or you knew when you were young. You know, they may come back into your life. It's going to be different for different people. But then we have unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So, there's just not enough there to keep something going. Just isn't enough. Now, I want to take you one of these. Yeah, they've got jack-o'-lanterns. They've got bats and witches' hats and brooms. Okay. May we please have the card? Woo! May I have another? Okay. Whoa. Mercy, mercy. Looky there. We got the scrying card. Show me. You may have the other card. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Intuition. You follow your intuition like I told you earlier. That's very important. You know, you'll get information through your intuition, and you need to follow it. Follow what's being shown to you. Joy, rejoicing in the present. Be in the present moment. Go with the flow. Just be present. Be here. Be now. Don't be in the back. Don't be in the front. Don't go, you know, put yourself in the past. Don't put yourself too far forward. Be in the present moment. It's going to make a big difference. Let's get you one of these. May we? Okay. Okay, you got Eclipse Mermaid. Look at that beautiful card. Look at that. That is a number 10. 10s are completion. 10s are finishing something up. 10s are you're there. You made it. You done it. You got there. But you know, 10s may be endings, but they're also beginnings. A new start. So it says a powerful energy shift. And then we have number 5. Oh my goodness. You go from 10 to 5. What's 10s made up of? 5s. So, yeah, this tells me that this completion comes with a big change. Sometimes change is traumatic. Sometimes it is, woo, you know. And, you know, some change can really hit hard for people. Out, trick or treating, we're here. That's what your card says. So you may be at that spot, reaching that place of really having that moment of, wow, completion. I've done it. I've made it. Or something has ended. And sometimes being at that completion can be very uncomfortable. Maybe you didn't want something to be completed or ended, but it is. You know, it's going to be different for different people. But that is what I've got for you. You know, going forward, be open to the truth coming out. You know, be open to allowing it and not trying to control. You know, don't be a control freak. Don't do that, because you can't control everything. So, you know, some things are just out of control. That's what this feels like. It feels like there's some things that have been out of control, and they're out of control, and you're like, how do I fix this? What do I do? Maybe you are a Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It. You know, just gotta fix everything. Sometimes you can't fix what you didn't do or what you didn't create. So this is a feeling like things really have been or are out of control, and it's, you know, it's just something that it feels like you're trying to be shown the truth about. So that's what I've got for you. You know, this is truly a feeling of out of control, but, you know, afterwards it's a feeling of finding a sense of peace in knowing the truth. Till next time. Bye.